get on the good foot and all that shit. Step on the ropes, that's hip hop. That's what I'm saying.
But
That was black people cultivating something that was just for us, by us, in those
That
regions.
wasn't hip hop though.
But because it wasn't
hip
called,
hop.
I'm saying it wasn't hip hop because that terminology and all of that didn't exist.
No, it wasn't.
Again,
it wasn't.
the whole.
So wait, let me make this point.
I got cut off again. See, but go ahead. Nope, go ahead.
I'm just saying, when you look at hip hop, right? Like when you look at culture, there are certain elements to define. There's certain elements that define a culture. One of the things that defined hip hop was the linoleum floor, right? This was something that was bought out so niggas could spin on their back. This gives life to the tracksuit, right? Because if you want to spin on your back with the least amount of friction, pause, right? You wear the Adidas. You wear. I said pause.
Somebody's background came.
Pause. But you wear the Adidas tracksuit, right, to spin on your back on this linoleum floor, right? That is what creates understanding of the culture. These were the things.
So yes, cardboard, man.
People were dancing, right? But those dances are similar, right? Some are even exactly the same. But what was going on in them communities was not considered hip hop. When you said when they were pop locking, they had their own MCs. Nah, there were no MCs. They were pop locking
yes, they
too.
were. They had turntables and all of that shit too.
Hold on, I'm gonna land.
So you really think nobody got on the stage with a turntable until New York?
They were pop locking to Atomic Dog.
Right.
They were pop locking
like that. They weren't pop locking the MC.
His point is that they weren't doing it to rap.
They was pop locking before that.
His point was y'all just.
They was pop locking to James
Brown.
Y'all
just proving his point. His point was it wasn't rap. His point was it wasn't rap that they was pop locking to, and y'all proving it. So whether it was Atomic Dog or earlier, that's not rap.
But Neo, can I say something to you, Neo?
You said they had their
I'm a neutral party. I'm just being, calling it down the middle. Both of y'all making points on either side, but I get what he's saying.
Can I say something to you, Neo?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Rap is only an element of hip hop. Hip hop is not a genre. Hip hop is a whole, it's an umbrella, and these sub things go under hip hop. Hip hop is a culture. Wait a minute, hold on. So rap is only an element of hip hop. B-boying is an element of hip hop. Graffiti is an element of hip hop. So where the conversations get convoluted is everybody is trying to make rap, hip hop the same thing. No, it's rap is a subcategory of hip hop, the culture of hip hop. The culture of hip hop could have been in the South. It could have been on the West Coast. It could have been any fucking where.
So,
but the thing is, like Timothy has brought up pop locking. Those pop lockers came from California, came to New York, but it really got the biggest exposure of pop locking before they came over to New York was Soul Train with the Electric Boogaloo. I know this shit. I know this shit. Thank you.
What the fuck does that got to do with hip hop?
Because hip hop is a culture, rap is a subcategory. Dumbass. Yes, oh my God.
Go
ahead, Neo. Go ahead, Neo.
That's fucking house and freestyle. That ain't no motherfucking hip hop.
I disagree slightly with what you were saying. Mostly I agree. But I disagree slightly because I think those are offsprings or offshoots. They're not like different elements of hip hop. They're babies of hip hop. The graffiti and all of that stuff, the style of dress and the way they talked and all of that kind of stuff, that was products of hip hop. And hip hop started with what you're calling the rap music or whatever, the rhyming, on beat and everything. That's what this culture was inspired of. Just like when you see goth music, it's a certain subcategory of rock, and the people who listen to this music behave like this. They dress like this. They do this. They do that. But it's an offshoot of the music. it was the music was first. And then that other stuff came. And that's all I'm saying, that the music produced this and the music also produced all these other styles of rap. It all came from the music.
No, the fuck it didn't.
Yo, Eric, you're a white man. You
Neo
really
just
don't
said,
fucking know.
I dig what Neo is saying is because that's how the reason. And Cool Herc is what I'm getting ready to say right now.
I was going to be after Neo.
Come on,
I was going to be after Neo. You just
goes right into where Neo was talking about is that Cool Herc was the first one.
I said that shit.
Supposedly to take the break beats from a song and just loop them shits over and over and over and over the fuck again. And then that opened the door for the MC to grab the mic and talk about the DJ. My DJ's this and my DJ's that. My DJ's scope, my DJ's fresh.
But can I ask you, how do y'all get to redefine? How do y'all get to redefine something that has a definition? You have a definition. It's defined. I don't give a fuck. I gotta. It defines. It defines. How do y'all get to rewrite history to how y'all feel it is, or something that y'all hold on, that y'all agree, that y'all are, shut the fuck up, Kenny. I don't give a fuck. Crash out, bitch. That's what you do. Anyway, how do you get to define? How do y'all get to define, redefine something that we defined as a culture that started here? I don't understand that.
Oh, now you
because here we are telling you, I'm not making it up.
Right.
No, I'm not, because if you go on, if you look at it, then if you go Google right now, what are the 5 elements of hip hop? It'll tell you one of the important elements of hip hop is knowing the fucking history. So and y'all are redefining the history on this phone. A nigga who couldn't come outside, another nigga who from Boston, a white motherfucker. Like, how dare y'all let these motherfuckers redefine some shit that was defined here? I don't sound stupid. I don't sound stupid. I'm literally saying this shit.
You ain't no Puerto Rican, you bitch ass nigga.
It was.
Everybody gonna get a third vote. Now I'm about to start violating. You niggas was all stupid.
That's that white boy started with hip hop.
First of all, there are
like
4 elements.
All that slide.
First of all, there are 4 elements.
Not hip hop.
It's 5 elements of hip hop. It's 5. 5 elements of hip hop.
Just five.
DJ,
elements of hip hop.
So add the one I'm missing. DJ, MC,
get that rap face white boy up out of here,
and graffiti. Which one am
I missing? And
the knowledge of 5 elements
and the knowledge of
the fifth one is the knowledge of the fucking culture. Thank you.
Right. So again, back to the point.
That's the 5th.
Back to the point that I had already made. That if this ball would have heard me, she probably wouldn't have wasted her time saying what she was saying, right? What it is what defines hip hop is the collection of these things, right? All of these things being in one model, this then becomes hip hop, right? So you have the graffiti on the trains in New York City. You have the DJs, right? Mostly Puerto Ricans from the Bronx, right? Like, who saw shit on Soul Train, but they had their own shit going. Like, breakdancing goes back to the 70s, right? You have now the DJ, right, who's working these 2 turntables, right? And you have the MC who's spitting bars, right? When you put all these things together, it has to encompass all of these different things. That's the start of hip-hop. There was other shit going on. Yes, everybody was dancing. Culture. Yes, some people were rapping, right? Yes, there was somebody that spray painted something on a wall in LA, right? But when you look at the fusion of all 4 of these elements together, that is Cedric and Cedar in the Bronx, right? I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'll tell a motherfucker the year and the block before motherfuckers just come on here acting stupid, right? I call myself a hip-hop historian. So this is
you're not though, because if you didn't know that number 5 of the hip hop, you're not though, because you didn't even know what number 5 was. So you're not. That kills the hip hop historian right there.
Hop on here to me. Stop talking to me, right? The point
I'll
I'm
slap
making
the
is
shit out you,
the
bitch
point I'm
ass
making.
nigga.
The point
I
I'm
would
making
slap the
is
shit out you,
the
you
point
bitch
I'm
ass nigga. You
making
ain't
is
got no dick, you
while
faggot. That's
she
why the fuck
disagreed
you.
with
That's
me,
why you be over here
while
looking for
she
attention, bitch.
disagreed with
Because
me,
you can't even get attention
while
in
she
your real life,
disagreed with
Light
bitch.
me,
brown.
just
Light
to agree
brown.
Because
with
you
me,
don't know what the
Light
fuck
while
you
she
brown.
talking about.
disagreed with
And you
me,
always want to run
just
your
to
mouth and
agree
you
with me,
don't know what you
Brown.
talking about.
while she
You didn't even know
disagreed with me,
the most
just to
important
agree
element
with
of
me,
hip hop was
while she
the
Jehovah.
history,
disagreed with
bitch.
me, just
Fuck
to
are you
agree
You
with
talking
ready
me,
about?
for Jehovah's
while she
return? Because
disagreed
if
with
you
me,
not,
just to disagree with
You
me,
had
I have
just
to
only to
say
disagree
come back
with
and
me.
agree with
And
me.
just
Clearly,
disagree
I knew
with
what the
me.
fuck I was
No,
talking about.
you didn't. You didn't even know the
She's a
most
goofball.
important
this.
element.
Listen,
You didn't know
Yo,
you didn't know the
T,
most
chill out.
important element,
Yo,
which killed
T,
your
chill.
whole I'm a hip hop historian bullshit. If you don't know the history, you don't know the culture. And Ivory, I'm gonna say this to you, sister. Y'all had your own element of hip hop culture in the South, wherever the fuck you was from, West Coast, wherever, y'all had your own elements of hip hop culture. Hip hop is a culture. Rap and all that shit comes underneath it.
So now she's caught up to all the things I was telling y'all
Shut your
before she
goofy ass up, you
interrupted the call.
goofy bitch.
So now she's caught up,
Yo,
right? We
T,
would all
chill.
agree.
You faggot nigga,
We
you
would
Light
gay.
all
You had to
agree.
go get
brown.
another
We
nigga
would
to
all
jump a
agree that
Light
woman.
she's now
You're
caught
brown.
up.
gay.
Light chill, T,
We would all
chill,
agree that
chill.
she's now caught
Light
up to
brown. Oh
everything I
my
was
God.
saying before she joined the call, right? We
Fuck
would
you
all
in your
agree now
call.
Light
she's caught up.
brown.
And all the points
T,
that I
chill
was
out,
Fuck you
making
yo.
in this
before
call.
she
How about
Light
joined the
that?
call, right? We all
brown.
agree on that?
Yo,
And you
T,
been
this is crazy.
filibustered the call before I even came on. And I'm sure everybody would agree with that.
Tupperware.
Do you agree with
Tupperware.
that, Tim? Do you agree with
Tuck.
that, Neil? Do
Hey,
you
Tuck.
agree with that, Sister Ivory? Because we were having a great conversation.
I don't give a fuck. Now what,
We know
nigga?
that. You don't
I
care
came to
about
get on your
nobody but
top, you
yourself. I know
faggot.
that.
Oh
My
my
God.
I know
God.
that.
T, light brown.
So
T,
again,
T,
if
chill
we could
out,
get
chill
back
out,
to the
chill out.
conversation, right? That was what I was standing on from the
Oh,
gate, right?
Jehovah.
Hip hop is created when you have an amalgamation, an infusion of all of these different elements in one space, in one area, right? So just because somebody was over here dancing, right? And just because someone was over here doing something similar to rap, that doesn't
Shut
make
the
it
fuck
hip
up.
hop.
You said the
That
shit
just
Shut
means
up.
sensitive.
Let
one
the
thing
man
Nobody don't
talk.
want to
Let
hear it.
every
him.
You
time.
shut your
Every
clear
time.
ass
Let
up.
Kenny
Every time.
talk.
You shut your
Right?
clear ass
But
up.
I'm
All you
always the
got is
bad guy.
Benzino, nigga.
Always me.
Fuck you. I'm the bad guy today. I wear
We
it
know.
proudly. I'm black and I'm proud to be the fucking bad guy
That's
today.
cool.
That
And
shut
Yo,
your
everybody
why
gonna
you
let you
clearance
do it.
up.
why you
And
trying to be
everybody
so
gonna let you do it.
masculine, though? You see how
Shut
she
your
wants
You
you
the
to be a
big
fucking
bad
bad
guy?
bully.
translucent
Out of
ass up,
you.
you
Fucking
feminine
masculine as
ass
You the
fuck.
big
bitch.
bad bully.
And
You the
you a
only one that can do
feminine
that.
bitch. Now
I
how
don't want
about
no
that?
smoke.
You rising
I
to
don't want
my
no smoke.
femininity, you fucking faggot.
Abaragani,
Both you
queen.
Yo, T
faggot
is
niggas.
wilding
How
out.
about
Abaragani,
that?
Because
queen.
you
How
saying
about
something
that?
wrong?
Yeah. I'm not saying anything wrong. Nothing in this
You
discussion
just
is
said
wrong.
Papa Lock started in California and
It
all of a
did.
sudden it's
Pop
part of hip
locking
hop.
started in
Shut the fuck up.
California. Pop locking, everybody knows
Come
that.
on, E. Watch your
Anybody who
mouth.
knows hip
But
hop
what that got
I
to
knows
ain't
do
even
with
that
hip
doing
pop
that,
hop?
E.
locking
Watch your mouth.
started in
What does
California.
pop lock got to do with hip hop in New
Because
York?
California,
it's part of the break,
SoCal.
it's part of the dance, the element of hip
No.
hop, you fucking dickhead. Shut the
Breakdance is
fuck up.
incorporated inside of it. That doesn't make it hip
Bro,
hop.
what the
Light
fuck is
brown,
that?
why
You
you
just said what
crashing
I said,
out on a
dummy.
Sunday?
Rules
Oh
You
for
just
my,
Say
real.
it
said what I
correctly
said,
Who
you
won?
then.
stupid
no,
Wait,
not on a
motherfucker,
Toby.
because
Say
you
it
want
Sunday.
to sound
correctly.
Toby
smart.
joined the
Say it
conversation.
correctly.
Shut the fuck up, Kenny. I'm here to crash out today. Crash out cafe, nigga, me. Today, I'm the bad guy.
Oh
Are you gonna
no,
steal
not
that like you stole the
today.
brotherhood? You gonna
Today,
steal that,
says the
nigga?
Lord.
That's what you
We
ad
Because
shall
bulls
you get
do.
her
rejoice.
ass
You
beat
niggas
up.
always
That's
Bitch,
switch
why.
you
up this
wasn't
shit.
even part of the
That's what
brotherhood.
them
We
ad bulls
begged
do.
for you to be
Them ad
brotherhood,
bulls always
nigga.
switch up
Oh
the
Now
my
shit.
fuck you.
God.
How about that? And I'm gonna keep crashing out.
You are
Long as you
Aboriginal
talking, nigga,
sisterhood member,
I'm
and
talking.
that movement
So
is dead.
as long as you talking,
Yo,
I'm
Tone,
talking.
put this conversation on crash out, yo.
Long as you talking, I'm talking. Now every time you open your bitch ass mouth, I'ma say something.
Why?
Because I
Why?
fucking
Why do
feel
I have to be
like
so
you do
triggered?
every fucking body else, you faggot.
I wasn't doing that
Yeah,
to nobody.
I'm still.
Are
I'm gonna
you
talk
ready
every
for
time you talk.
Jehovah's
So you
return?
might as well
Because if
shut the
you're not,
fuck up.
I have a
And let
pamphlet
Timotheus
here.
and Neo, Antonio, and everybody else have this motherfucking conversation.
What did I do to
You
anger you so
ain't
much?
gonna be talking.
What did I
I'm
do to
not
anger you
angry.
so much?
I'm not angry at all.
No, you are.
I'm
Hold on,
not
let her
angry.
talk.
You
No,
seem to
I'm
be
not.
yelling like a
I'm
madman.
really not. I'm in the bathroom, so it's gonna be loud. So now I'm not angry, but every time you open your motherfucking mouth, I'ma talk.
Why?
Cause I fucking feel like it.
Get that
And
But you
shit
who
feel
right
gonna
like
off the
stop me?
call.
Who
corny.
gonna check me, boo?
Nobody.
All right
Nobody
then.
ever
So
does.
shut the fuck
Well,
up and
That's
let
why
okay,
you
these
I'm
men
become
checking
the
in
talk.
animal
today.
you
What
become.
the fuck is
Nobody
y'all
ever
arguing
checks you.
about? Like, what the fuck is
Nobody
going
ever
on?
checks you.
Shit.
Only one person
Let
had
these
the
men
courage to
talk.
check you. And I
Timotheus
was on
and
the
Neo,
wrong side
y'all
of
finish
history with that.
having the conversation, and
Corny.
anybody else who want to get
You
involved,
came
except for
on the
Enoch
call.
and,
We
and,
were
and
we were
Kenny.
actually
I'm
having a
still
great conversation
Kenny,
before you
and
joined.
I'm still every time you open your mouth, you bitch ass nigga, I'ma
And
talk.
that's sad.
And
That's
And
sad.
hold
it'll
on,
be
see,
sad.
wait, see, hold on. Kenny, I heard what you said. Who was gonna check her? You said that you was on the wrong side of history for that. Who was gonna check her?
Barbara Ghani, Sister Puckett.
No,
Please,
who was gonna
please
check
don't
her?
jump me. Please don't jump me. I don't even want to fight. I'm trying not to even
No,
fight her.
I
Please
asked a
don't
question.
jump me.
I'm good. Who was gonna check her?
Nobody.
Is that what
That's
you
the
said?
problem. That's the problem. Nobody ever checks her.
No, is that what you said?
Y'all have checked me into submission. I'll wait. I'll let everybody cut me off for me to make my point. Y'all have checked me into submission, but y'all
And then it take you
Oh, well,
come in here
45
every
minutes
day and
to
let me
act a
say
repeat the
monkey.
something
same point
because
Y'all
over
let
and
y'all
over
come
doing
in
and
this
here and
over
back
act
and
and
a
forth
over
monkey.
about
again.
cutting motherfuckers off. Everybody cut everybody off. It shouldn't be
Thank
done.
you.
And if
Thank
it's
you.
my thing is, if you gonna do it, you can't cry about somebody else do it. Everybody do that shit. So it's like, come on now.
I'm praying for
So
this chat,
again,
y'all. I'm
it's
praying.
2026. I haven't cut anybody off on this call. We were having a great conversation. When Neo
Not
says,
on this call.
when Neo
Not
says,
on this
hold
particular
on.
call.
No, we were. Before you guys joined with this madness,
We gotta
we were
work on
having a
that
great
shit, y'all.
conversation. The only person I
I'm taking
probably
Well,
over the
the only
motherfucking
person that could
shit.
resume with
probably
the
say I
great
How
cut
about
them
that?
off
conversation
was
because I
Kenny.
want to hear it. So let's have a great conversation and
I
put this
appreciate that.
bullshit to rest.
I agree.
Nah, because every time the nigga
I
open his
agree.
mouth, I'ma talk. How about
Right.
that? I promise you.
He
Tough,
I
is
promise you.
choosing
tough,
violence today, y'all.
Yes, I
He is
tough.
am. I'm
choosing
choosing
violence.
violence today.
And
Listen,
I
you know what?
choose peace.
I'm gonna throw some
I
watchtowers
choose
in the back chat. Y'all need to
nonviolence.
I'm
listen.
choosing
Read the
violence
watchtowers real
today.
quick because I'm I'm to sick of put some y'all. coochie juice on
I'm
this
about to
coffee.
change my name
Y'all
to
read these
Mahatma
watchtowers real quick because
Mahatma
y'all need some
Kenny.
peace in your life.
I'm on my Gandhi
And
shit.
I got peace.
I'm
I
walking
got
in
no,
peace.
read them watchtowers I just dropped in
No,
the
I
back chat.
got peace.
Y'all
My
need
form
to
of
read
peace
them.
today
No,
is
read
violence.
what would Jesus do?
No,
No,
Jesus would go slap that
what would
nigga.
Jesus
That's
do?
what
What
I'm
Jesus
Jesus
would
all you
do.
what
niggas.
Jesus would do is
What
That
would
say,
Jesus
Jesus
I
do
would do is
greatly?
slap
apologize
that
No.
nigga.
for anything I
Jesus would
did to
tell me to
offend
sell
you
my
that
purse
has
and
you
my
so
garment
upset.
and
That's
get a
what Jesus
sword
would
and
do.
cut that nigga head
I
off. That's what
apologize
Jesus would do. Jesus would go braid a whip with his motherfucking
They
hands and
say
go in there and whip that nigga like a
thy
runaway slave.
neighbor.
That's what Jesus would do.
and I
Don't
love
come,
you.
don't come
And
tell
there's
me what,
nothing you
don't
can
try
do.
to sell me
You
docile
are my
Jesus.
neighbor and
Nah,
I love you,
I'm
Puppy
choosing war
and
Jesus.
Pussy.
I'm
And it's nothing
choosing
y'all can
Jesus
do
that's
about
with
it.
the shit
I
today.
love you.
How about that? I don't give
Nothing
a
you can do
fuck,
about
nigga.
it.
Love yourself. You don't love me. Fuck out of here.
Cookie,
Anyway,
help me now.
all
For the
I
right.
love you,
wages of
Queen,
sin is
and
I'll
I'll
be
death.
back.
forgive you later on for this outburst. I'll forgive you.
Light is mad because
I
she
don't
got
want
beat
you to
up.
forgive me. I
Let
don't
this
want you to forgive.
conversation lead back
Eric,
Stupid
to
you
self,
mad because I
salvation.
amen.
probably
Get
got
your
a
I
white
forgive
bigger
you
ass
for
dick
off the
than
myself.
you?
call,
It's
bitch.
not about you. I forgive you for myself.
I don't
Let
want you.
It
Don't
makes
know
me a
if you
better
forgive
man.
yourself,
Rat
you would shut
face
the
clear
fuck up.
motherfucker.
let this
And then you
call
got
lead us
this
into
white coon ass
salvation
nigga.
so we know of
Nigga,
the
you go,
Lord
Eric, shut the fuck up.
and
You
let's
clear,
bow our
translucent
heads in
motherfucker. You
prayer.
ain't got
Eric
no
literally
dog in
wasn't
this
even
fight.
talking until
You
you
ain't got
came.
mind your business. He just said
Cookie, say a
something,
prayer,
but you're
please.
Eric
still
was not
talking,
talking
right?
until you
He
came.
just was
Please say a
talking, right?
prayer.
Shut the fuck up, Kenny, because I'm not talking to you. I was talking to
Habaragani.
that clear, translucent motherfucker.
Bro, like,
But I can talk
Habaragani.
to you if you want me to talk to you,
No,
Kenny.
Habaragani.
I can.
Peace and prosperity. Habaragani.
oh
Kenny
God.
beat
I
up
wish
Light
you
and she's
peace and
triggered.
prosperity.
What your translucent ass say?
Kenny beat you up and you got triggered.
Hold
Shut
on,
Kenny
your
chill,
ain't beat
chill.
stupid
Leave that
white
nobody
ass
alone.
up.
up,
I
you rat
already
face
told you. Leave that
bitch.
alone.
He didn't.
Chill.
He could The nigga wasn't outside. We sat out in the dark.
I'm
We
just
used to
saying,
do it
bro.
out
Like
in the park.
what
And he
he's
don't know
saying was
nothing about none of that
100%
because he
correct.
wasn't outside. He wasn't old enough to be outside.
You
He
weren't
wasn't
outside
even
when they
born
had the
technically.
Aboriginal
He
lands, were
wasn't
you?
even born technically.
You weren't
He
outside
wasn't
when they
born
had
when
the
the first hip
Aboriginal
hop record
lands.
hit wax, nigga. He don't know who the
So you
first
probably don't know what the fuck
motherfucking
you talking about either.
gangster rapper was named. He don't know none of this shit.
Gangster,
Test me. Give me
you
a test.
sound
Fuck you. I'm
mad.
not giving you shit.
But you're slandering.
Because
But
he
you're
don't know the
slandering my
fucking
name,
history.
sister.
Because if he knew the history, then he would have known the fifth element of hip hop.
Okay. All right. I understand what you're saying.
Really tried to sit
And you have
here
a
and fucking
valid point.
argue with me that it's only 4. And when Tone told you it was
Right.
5, you shut the fuck up like the bitch you are.
Right.
That's my brother. That's my brother in ministry.
I don't give
Got
a fuck.
blood, right?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about him being your brother. You a bitch ass nigga and you prove it every motherfucking time.
Listen, I think you should
And
calm
I'm
down.
here to point it out every motherfucking time. Now, how
But let's
about that?
hold on to Jesus' hand together.
No, I told you Jesus would tell me to put my purse and my garment to get a sword and cut your motherfucking head off. That's what Jesus would tell me to do.
It hurts my heart that you have this animus toward me, but I do wish you healing, and I apologize for anything I've ever said to offend you, Queen. You are a beautiful person, and I love you. And there's nothing
Kenny,
you can
cut
do
that
about
queen
that.
shit.
There's nothing you can do about that. I love you. So again, what everything said that Light said was 100% correct, right? Outside of the kind of breakdancing part, because I feel like pop locking is a portion of what we consider breakdancing. But to the point we were making about the culture of hip hop, yes, it becomes a culture when you infuse all these different elements together. And that happens in one place, Cedric and Cedar. That's where it happens, where all these things are put together to define what we now call hip hop. Yes, there were people pop locking, there was graffiti on some wall in the South, but you don't see this infusion of all of it. And I would say, like you do with any culture, right? You look at the things those cultures used, right? That linoleum floor, right? Niggas literally come out, put linoleum on the floor so niggas could spin on their heads. That gives life to the Adidas tracksuit, right? And then that gives life to my Adidas, right? And this is the chronology of hip hop in its infancy, right? Habaragani to the panel and to all my elders who know more than I do. Habaragani to each and every one of you. But the one thing
Okay,
I think we
Tim, I
all
want to
know
hear
is
what Tim has
Neo is
to
not
say.
hip hop.
I want to
The
hear what
history,
Tim has
the
to
last element of hip hop, which you talk about history, come from Africa Bombata, and he was a rapist.
What? Oh my God.
Now Eric
This is
want to
why
get
white
weird.
people shouldn't be involved in this conversation. Because he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. That's why you should not be in this fucking conversation.
get out of
at
here,
all.
clear
Please
boy.
teach him, Queen.
Get out of here,
Please
clear
teach him.
boy.
Watch your mouth, Kenny. Now, when I fucking
See, this
start
is the
on you
problem right
again,
here, right?
you're going to be
Black
fucking
people always
upset.
want to let other black
I was
people
asking you
slide
to
with this
teach.
bullshit.
Now
And you
my
talk
friend's
about
being
the
racist.
history of hip hop. It comes from Africa Bombata,
It does not
which
come
is
from
part of the
African
Zulu Nation.
Bambaataa.
And
It
the
does
Zulu
not come from
Nation, shut the
African
fuck up,
Bambaataa.
like,
Is
shut
he
the
a
fuck
part
up.
of it? Yes.
Shut
But
the
he's a
fuck up, bitch.
disgraced part of it because he
Shut up,
likes
bitch.
little
Can
boys.
you
Shut
shut
the
the
Get your
fuck
Because
up?
faggot
he
fuck up
ass.
now.
loves little
Nigga,
boys.
let me
He's a
fucking
I
talk.
already
disgraced
Fuck
know
part
you.
of
you.
hip
Don't talk
hop.
over
That
me,
rice
He's a
man.
cooking bitch you
disgraced
call
part of
mom is
hip
a bitch,
hop.
nigga.
He's
Fighting
a
right
disgraced
collar.
part of
That
hip hop.
Atlanta making bitch you call your mother. That's the bitch.
The
That
fuck?
empanada and egg
Tone, you
eating bitch
wildin'.
you call mom is the bitch, nigga. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
bitch
she could
is.
call me.
No, I ain't
Your
gonna lie,
daughter's
Tona.
the
I
bitch,
let
Empanada
her
and
nigga.
egg
fucking
sound
slide,
good
right?
though, depending on what
Your
kind of egg
daughter is
it
the
is
bitch,
though.
nigga.
Habaragani.
That's what a
All you
bitch
bitch ass
is.
Shema
niggas,
entire
right?
family.
Your daughter's the
Y'all
bitch,
let this
nigga.
shit
That's what a
slide,
bitch is,
but you
nigga.
don't let the other
Shut
men
your
slide. Y'all
faggot
niggas
ass
are
up,
feminine
nigga.
fucking men,
You
man.
ain't shit but a bitch ass Jew,
Shut up,
nigga. You
bitch.
feminine. You the one arguing.
Tony, shut the
You
fuck up.
arguing
You're
with women,
Shut
nigga.
up,
You
Brother
bitch.
feminine.
Eric,
too.
it takes a lot of
You feminine, nigga.
masculinity
Shut
You
up,
and
arguing
bitch.
with the women,
respond to
nigga.
Oh
certain
wow.
women. That
You
requires
arguing with the women,
This is
nigga. You the
diabolical.
feminine nigga.
that's not a bitch thing.
This is
You showing how feminine
diabolical,
your
bro.
bitch ass is, nigga.
Right.
You in touch
So
with
much
your feminine
violence
side, you
today.
faggot ass nigga.
Get him,
But
Tone.
Please.
Nah, fuck that. I'm where I'm at
No,
now. Fuck
but
that empanada
listen,
eating
but we
brother
faggot.
Tone,
should though.
Give
brother
But we
her what
Tone,
she had
should
to say,
Nah,
bro.
because
Let
fuck
her
this
get
is
that
it
going to
bitch
be
out.
ass
more
bring
to
nigga.
some to the
violence.
altar, brother
Fuck that
Tone.
And
bitch
so
You
why
ass
always
we
got
nigga.
something to fucking
Let
say.
me talk to you on the
I
side,
don't give a
simmer
fuck about
down,
none of
simmer
that
down, you
shit.
guys, simmer down.
brother
I'm not
Tone.
simmering
Let's
shit.
Let me
just have a
talk,
I'm
bro.
about to simmer
conversation.
this Jew nigga.
No,
That's what I'm about to
Talk.
simmer. I'm about to simmer this
Antonio,
nigga.
Don't cut me
I'm about to
off.
simmer this nigga's kufi.
Antonio,
Don't cut me
That's
off.
what I'm gonna
Let me
simmer.
put the nail in the coffin
listen,
I'm
for
about
her,
to
babe.
simmer
Cause
this
she
y'all
nigga.
think I'm being
explain.
serious now.
Let me make
I'm about to
it.
put a nail in this
I
nigga
am.
coffin.
I need
Own
brothers
head,
friends.
bitch.
Listen, we
Nah, I'm
trying
about
to
to put
restore some
a
order
nail
in
in
this
this nigga's
motherfucker.
coffin.
Everybody have
I
an
No
am the
order
order
in
to
order.
this
that white
bitch.
motherfucking leaves. Ain't no order to that white
And
I
we
bitch
am
trying
the
to
leaves.
order.
restore order around this
What's
bitch. Have a
popping in
seat.
here?
I am the
Okay.
order. That cracker should have
Have
been
a
talking about
seat
hip
and
hop in
pay
the first place.
attention.
What you mean?
Class
What
is
you
Shut the
in
fuck
mean?
up,
session.
you cracker ass
What you
cracker.
African Bombada
Your
nigga was
cracker
a
ass
Oh
shouldn't
motherfucking
have been.
my
sex
No,
offender.
he
Sister
wasn't,
Cookie,
nigga.
can
He
You
you
was
get
dead
back to the
wrong.
trafficking
You
conversation,
children. What
dead
please?
you
wrong,
mean?
nigga. Now shut
The
the fuck
goodness.
up.
Freemasons just came
Man,
out,
shut
nigga,
your bitch ass
apologized
up,
for
nigga.
African
Shut
Bombada.
your
And
bitch
y'all
ass up.
motherfuckers
I
want
don't
to
give a
put that
fuck
history
about
on
you
that man.
apologizing
That's
to
that
nobody
fucking Dr.
for nothing,
York
you
shit.
bitch ass
And
Happy
all
nigga.
y'all
Sunday,
niggas who follow
y'all.
Shut your
Dr.
bitch
York shit
ass up,
always on
nigga.
that tail
Don't
down
nobody
for
give a fuck
the
about
Where's
your
city.
Big
cracker
Bird? He
ass
needs some
talking
Fuck
about,
prayer.
y'all
nigga.
niggas on that
Cookie, go get
bullshit.
Big Bird,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, fuck you, faggot ass nigga.
So he can pray because we need some
I
prayer.
mean,
Go get
He
Big
has
Bird
it
real
on the
Bambadas
quick.
are
Bible
discra-
I
written to
agree with you,
pray.
Bambadas are
Bucket.
Wanted
I'm gonna
to
go
send
finish
a
my
Bambadas
fucking
are
submission on
dis-
one of
person
those.
who
Bambadas
trafficked
are
children.
He
disgrace.
needs to
And
He's a
fuck
read.
your rose
disgrace.
cone don't eat
He's a
mama.
He's a
disgrace
sex trafficker. What you
pioneer.
mean?
Morales
He's a
Rodriguez.
disgrace
Nah, fuck that
African
bitch
pioneer.
ass
Bombada
nigga.
is
He's
a
a
motherfucking sex
disgrace.
Fuck that
He's
trafficker.
a
bitch ass nigga.
disgrace
Yeah, he
pioneer.
is.
So why
Yeah,
are
he
you
is.
bringing
And so
him
what?
up?
Yeah, he is. And you brought him up. So what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, he a sex trafficker. And you brought him up, you faggot ass cracker.
Because Light said that the fifth element
Man,
of hip
shut your
hop
bitch
is
ass up,
history,
nigga. Don't
which
nobody
came
want to hear
from
your
African
explanation, nigga.
Bombada, you fucking idiot.
Explain that
The
shit to your
history didn't
priest,
Shut
come
the
nigga.
from
fuck up. You
him.
don't fucking
Explain
know
that
shit,
shit.
you bitch
Explain
ass
that shit
nigga.
to your Jewish priest, you faggot ass punk. Explain that shit to your faggot ass
So
priest,
use
nigga.
that N-word
You touch
loosely.
kids just like your priest do, nigga. You's a pedophile just like the rest of them Jews, nigga.
Hey, babe, listen. He coined the term hip hop, but Kool Herc, and DJ Grandmaster Flash. Kool Herc and
And don't
Grandmaster
explain shit to
Flash
that
was
cracker. He's
one
a
of the
culture vulture.
pioneers.
He's a culture vulture.
So
Don't explain
that's
shit to that
it.
cracker.
And he
You're gonna
shouldn't
take this
even
shit
be
to another call
he
and try to
shouldn't
make it
even
like he
be
know it.
he shouldn't even be mentioned in hip hop anymore.
Don't explain shit to that cracker. Let him go
Anymore.
find out on his own. Fuck, it's snowing. Y'all snowing over there?
Y'all dangerous. Let me just tell you, y'all dangerous. Hey.
I'm sorry, I apologize to y'all. I apologize, y'all. The other people, except for two people. I apologize to everybody else.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
stay dangerous.
apologize.
Anytime a cracker start running his mouth, I'm gonna stay
She has
dangerous.
Okay, but
repented. She has repented. You have
But you
repented.
know,
all I'm saying is
I
God
don't
is
No,
repent for
because
watching.
shit.
I did
God is
come.
watching.
I did come and crash out, not out of anger, just out of pettiness. Because I
I
hate when
don't
I
repent
hear
for shit. Fuck that cracker
I
and his
hate
mother.
hearing people talk shit that they don't really fucking know about.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta let the nigga just talk. You gotta let Kenny just talk. But that cracker, fuck
I
that
didn't feel
cracker and
like
his
it
mother.
today. I didn't feel like letting Kenny just talk today. Because every time I came on this call, it was just Kenny talking. And I got tired of hearing his voice.
But that cracker need to mind his motherfucking business.
My baby show sold out yesterday.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
My show sold out yesterday too.
So crazy.
But I agree with Timotheus. Although New York City was the blueprint for hip hop culture exists in all of our communities, whether they did it differently or not. So I definitely agree with that premise. And I think the problem is amongst our people is that we keep trying to compare hip hop culture as it looks different in other areas. but it's all still hip hop culture. Because I'm sure Ivy could run down her culture of hip hop, Neo could run down his, Timothy could run down his. And that's the beautiful thing about us as a people. We have created a culture, but we're not holding on to the culture and we're letting people take over the culture.
You heard that, Cracker?
So,
Us as a people. It don't include you, so shut the fuck up. I knew your bitch ass was gonna try to jump in.
so
Shut the fuck up.
Sister Light, what I would say to that is, because I made the earlier
Stop saying shit
comparison.
to me, Kenny. Stop talking to me.
My apologies.
You don't want me to talk to you? Don't talk to me. We're gonna stop it right here. So we can continue to have a conversation.
You don't deserve your
My
submission, bro.
You heard that,
Mind
Cracker?
your
Us
business.
as a people, Cracker.
Chill,
Us
mind
as
your
a
business.
people.
Don't worry about me and her.
Us as a
But the
people,
point
Cracker.
I
You
was
ain't got
gonna
nothing to
make
do with
was
this.
I had already made like a comparison to how culture spreads with religion, right? I would say when you look at something like Catholicism, right? Yes, the elements that created Catholicism, they come from all over, right? Like when you're looking at what created that Bible, it didn't start in Italy, right? But the inception of Catholicism, right, it starts with the Vatican. It has a very specific thing that begins this culture. Hip hop is very similar. Yes, you can find a lot of different elements in different places, but when it's defined, when it's created, yes, it's created specifically in New York City, and it spreads from there. But even in doing that, like I said, most rappers in the early '80s they all sampled James Brown. James Brown was from the South. I made the point of the song "Say It Loud." I'm black and I'm proud, and I'm only giving them a recap, Tim. Right? But I made the point about "Say It Loud" because the nigga said, "We the people, we like the birds and the bees, but we rather die on our feet than live on our knees." Right?
That's right. That's
That's
right.
the early, nigga was
That's the
spitting
shit that
bars.
get on my
Nigga was
nerves.
spitting bars. So this was a southern nigga who was
Man,
spitting
fucking
bars.
annoying.
But to the great point that my sister made,
I'm
hip
not
hop
your
isn't
sister,
hip
bitch.
hop
Stop
is
calling me your sister. I'm
well
not
Come
your
the
on, come
queen.
on,
sister.
come on,
Can I
come
call you
on,
the
come on,
queen?
Stop calling
come
me.
on.
Don't call me nothing. Don't even refer to me.
Well, what one
Period.
of the scholars that spoke earlier said was, right, hip hop isn't totally just defined by rap, by the music. There's other elements. So while people in the South may have even been doing something very similar to rap at one point, that doesn't make it hip hop. You get what I'm saying? It becomes
All this
hip hop
bullshit.
at a certain point when all this shit comes together. And when you look at when it comes together, you can follow the process of what it becomes. Like I said, the breakdancing is a fundamental part of hip hop. You get the linoleum floors. When niggas want to spin on
Nigga,
their
if you
back
don't,
extra fast, you get the tracksuit. The
if you don't have
tracksuit,
some
the
linoleum floors
tracksuit
and
turns into
shit.
my Adidas, and so
Right.
on and so on.
Hey, Neo, they was using cardboard boxes in the park. That's
I
what they
said
was using.
that. That's what I
They
said. They was
weren't
Well,
pulling out the
using
cardboard
linoleum
box.
floors.
that
They
as
was using
well.
cardboard
And they
boxes.
was
That
pulling
as
out the
well.
cardboard box.
That's a 100% fact. And thank you for adding that.
I said that earlier, but y'all was yelling.
I wasn't paying you no mind, nigga. Chill out.
I know. I know. I see.
Crash Out Cafe
Them
coming
floors.
soon.
Linoleum goddamn floors.
Nah, Neil, that's a fact though. Niggas was bringing linoleum to the park, to the club, to spin on their back. That's a fact. But yes, they were using cardboard boxes as well. That's 100% fact.
No, that's how it started.
I would
Oh,
agree
she
that would be
definitely
correct.
can.
That would make sense. Before they realized the shiny floors do it better, yes, they were using cardboard boxes at first. I would agree with that.
Then they upgraded to the linoleum floors.
That is the
I don't know,
progression
but
of the culture, Neo. You
I
see
tell
where
y'all
I'm
what.
going?
Y'all got 6 minutes and then y'all got to shut the fuck up because the game coming on.
Who?
The game coming on, man. The Eagles and the 49ers, man.
I don't give a fuck about that shit no more,
You
man.
should, nigga. It's
I
playoff
can't
time, nigga.
believe the
This is the
fucking
road to the
Ravens
bowl,
missed that
nigga.
field goal, B.
Ah, man, please,
Shit
bro.
was
Shut up about that.
disgusting,
Nah,
B. The
chill.
fix was
Leave the
there.
matter.
That
Go
shit
ahead,
was the mob, my
finish talking
nigga. I
about the
don't want to
floor.
hear
Finish talking about
nothing.
the floor. All right, go back to the linoleum floors.
That shit was a fix, nigga.
Go ahead back to the tracksuits, Lord. Spend it on backs and shit. I'm sorry I even brought up football, dog. My bad.
Yeah, but nah, hip hop is definitely a New York thing. And then it spread, and everybody else had their own, contributions into hip hop. It's like any culture that spreads. People add shit to it. So shout out to the South. You know what I mean? My nigga Andre 3000, he got something to say. And we now respect it. The Funkmaster Flex was the Tariq Nasheed of hip hop.
It took y'all motherfuckers long enough.
Thank God, bro. Nah. Get off the hip hop since you black motherfuckers can't be nice around hip hop time.
That nigga had something to say a long time ago.
Yeah, Kenny be spitting them Donald Trump speeches, bro.
I was around for hip hop. Hip hop. DJ Kool Herc. He's a great guy. Kool Herc. He's one of my good friends.
I was talking about how long you be spitting them speeches, nigga. Not the voice.
Look, they say my speeches go too long. I say it takes time. Okay? But the knowledge that I give is huge. It's huge. It's going to be great. If you just let me run the conversation, it'll be great. But the Democrats...
It's only one nigga I know that talked more than you or as much as you. That was that nigga Tommy, bro.
Oh, shit. What the fuck is that? I don't know that voice, B. Hey, yo, Andrew, like, you trying to start some shit, brother? Habaragani. I'm trying to be a better man. It's 2026, bro. Please don't put me out my space.
It's all peace, bro. It's all peace.
Nah, get that nigga,
crazy,
G. Bro, get that nigga. Get that nigga.
Nigga, Jay got it right on time. I was gonna say, yo, the next person that come in, we all just gonna crash on.
She got a question.
Whoever come in.
Damn, that's gonna crash.
What's the question?
Somebody got a question for Trump.
Excuse me, Neo. Excuse me. What's your question, ma'am? Country is next. I don't know. I decide these things in the morning when I wake up. Okay. What I can tell you is it's probably going to be a country with some oil. We like the oil in America. We do great things with the oil. No one pumps more oil than America. Drill, baby, drill. And so in the morning, I'll let you know who's going to be next.
Hell no. I think it says drill, baby, drill.
Junkies, look at, excuse me, look at you. Junkies, that wasn't very nice. You're not a good reporter, and that's fake news.
Hey, nigga, fuck you.
Okay? I am the president to stop the drugs, so when you say junkies, it wasn't nice. You're a bad reporter. What do you work for, CNN? She works for CNN.
Yeah.
I know she does.
Yeah, that's crazy.
P. Diddy, P. Diddy's a great guy. I knew P. Diddy when he was Puff Daddy. I knew him for a long time. He's a good guy. And the same way they came after P. Diddy, they came after me as well. That's why I'm the best black president.
Oh, shit.
I caught a felony and I beat my charge. I beat my charges. That's right. Just like P. Diddy. P. Diddy caught his charges. All right. I would consider it. Joe Biden, he pardoned his son. Did you know this? And he did some very bad things. That Hunter Biden, very bad things. So if I choose to pardon P. Diddy, I don't think he's any worse than what Joe Biden has done.
Will you be running for a third term?
What third term? I don't know. We're gonna come back to that. All right. I think the American people, they've seen a great leader and they want more. So I want to give the American people what they want.
So why you lie about that lady getting shot by ICE and say she ran him over?
That's fake news. Excuse me. You're a private reporter. No more questions for me. Excuse me. That's fake news.
News is hilarious.
Fake news.
Yeah, y'all crazy. Stupid, Kenny.
Hey, yo, who the hell is dying like that?
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's wild. That's wild as hell. I forgot that nigga Kenny can be funny.
Y'all was supposed to do that on TikTok live.
Nah, he ain't answer the phone.
Oh wow.
I recalled him and he ain't answer the phone.
Excuse me,
Just
that
like
was the
now.
first lady. That was the first
I
lady.
was just about to say, the girl probably came and snatched him by the back of his neck. Like, fuck is you doing? You in the toilet, bitches? Fuck you doing?
What is this?
I changed her life. I told her, excuse me. I told her, if you interrupt my interview again, I might deport you. That's the American thing to do. Hey, I'm anti-immigrant. My wife's an immigrant. She's a very good woman. I like the good immigrants. I don't like the bad. The ones that are eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. I like the dogs and the cats. Someone's got to protect the cats.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, what do I care about that? They're a shithole. They're a shithole country. You know, I see Eric over there. He's a Puerto Rican. A Puerto Rican. I like the Puerto Ricans. I went to Puerto Rico and I was shooting jump shots. I gave them toilet tissue. And did they say thank you? No, they didn't thank me. I gave them toilet tissue. They didn't have any toilet tissue. Okay.
You should have gave them niggas double ply, Cash.
He's not Puerto Rican. He's white.
He's a fucking Jew.
He looks like a rat.
I mean, the
female
Boricuas. I love the Boricuas as long as they do what they're supposed to do. All right, the Boricuas didn't create hip hop. It's an American thing. And my plan is to make hip hop great again. But do they support me? No, they don't support me. They like Kamala. They like Kamala. They don't support me. All right, Kamala wasn't hip hop. She said she was listening to Tupac. Tupac was in Pampers. All right, so she lied. Okay? She lied. Kamala. And when did she become black? I knew Kamala a long time. She was a proud Indian. And now she's black. When did she become black?
And what's your thoughts on photoshopping your head on all those Epstein pictures?
Excuse me. You know, Epstein, you know, he was a good guy when I knew him. It's a very sad thing that happened to him. Very sad things, you know. But I'm going to expose the files, the Epstein files. Once I delete all my pictures, okay, I'm going to delete my pictures first. Okay.
You ain't mean to say that, Mr. President.
Hey, I'm straight with the people. That's why they love me. I could go outside, I could shoot someone in the head, and you know what? They'd still vote for me because they know I'm a leader. I'm a good guy.
Did you know the dude that took a shot at you?
Very tragic thing. Very tragic thing, you know. The Democrats, the Democrats have shooters. It was probably a YN. I think it was a YN. We don't know yet. We're still investigating. They say it was a white guy. I don't believe he was white. It was probably a YN. All right. And these are things we have to stop, you know. The white lady, she was Antifa, all right? She was Antifa, and she tried to hurt the cops. She tried to hurt the beautiful ICE agents. I have some ICE agents in the office. Let's give them a round of applause.
It's still
Great
snowing?
guys. Great guys.
It's still snowing?
Candace Owens. I love Candace. All right. Candace has some great yams. I don't know if you've ever seen her stand up. I love Candace Owens. She's got the yams. All right. And she does beautiful things. But the Democrats, really not nice people. They said some horrible things about her. You know, when Charlie Kirk died, they were playing Protect Your Neck by the Wu-Tang Clan. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But Charlie Kirk couldn't protect his neck. And I want to protect the necks of white America. We should be proud to be who we are. And we have to protect our necks. Hell, y'all niggas stupid. I'm gonna be tight with my nigga out of office, B. Shit gonna get dead. My nigga named it the Gulf of America, nigga. I'm American. Fuck it. That's our Gulf now, nigga. I ain't got no problem with that shit.
He broke character because he was tired of doing the voice. He was like, y'all got me fucked up now. Hold on.
I needed a break.
Yeah. Nigga, the throat got sore.
God damn, what the fuck?
His wife snatched him off the phone again. Oh.
Call him doing that
they got that nigga in PC though. They went to his crib and scooped him and his family up and took him to PC. He was living in Minneapolis. So you shot one of your own people. But I'm not sure how true it is, but I heard that you're not allowed to do ICE work where you live at. I don't know how true it is. I ain't even check up on that shit, but that was just something that I heard along the way. You should. What? You should. They out here right now. I ain't ran across them, but they out here. From what I heard. I'm not riding around looking for the motherfuckers.
Anybody gonna address motherfucking how Border Patrol ain't doing their job?
Because they ain't at the border. They everywhere else except for the border right now.
There's some way though, you know what I mean?
But that's a good thing though. And that's a great question. Where the fuck was they when all these people was coming in here? They ain't all get on the plane and come over this motherfucker legally.
That's what I'm saying. That's like Border Patrol ain't been doing their job for a long ass minute.
Right. So where was that? Somebody got a TV on. I couldn't hear you. Hold up. Well, first they were supposed to be going after motherfuckers with criminal records and gang that they know for sure was gang members and all that shit. But all that shit was just a lie to the people to get the people on their side so the people could say, go ahead and do it. And they just snatching up anybody brand. Like, fuck it. Get out of there. Here, go upstairs. Here. Yeah, they had one out here too. They had like 2 pods was full of just ice motherfuckers. Call them INS.